Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys. How are you? It's Friday morning. Today is the 3rd, the 12th, 12th, the 13th of the 12th, the 13th, Friday the 13th, 3/13/2020. Guys, this is one of my fire lists. I have a hot stock list. Then I have another one that I call my fire list. So this is part one of the fire list. Um, I'm gonna give you guys a lot of stocks to look into to trade. Guys, these stocks are high volume. I've been watching them in the pre-market in the afternoon and also this morning, and they have the highest volume. They went up the most. They should be doing the same thing during the markets today. But plan your own plan and trade your own trade. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at, what I'm gonna be working on, and if you're adventurous enough, then take a look. So I got 10 stocks here, and then I have an extra 10 at the bottom, and then I have one, two, three, four, five, six extras. All of them are good. And my favorite regular stocks: vxrt, ino, codx. Most of them are being held down right now, but they're gonna go back up. Like I said, they really have no choice but to go up. The ones that are doing good, that are good companies. The other ones are gonna just go to, you know. But all right, guys, I'm gonna put a picture on my Instagram. See the kind of work I do for you guys. Hey, I didn't even work this hard in high school, man. I promise you. Yo, we'll do another video. But when I was in high school, I used to go to school for half a day. I got out of school at 12 o'clock. Why? Because I had all my credits. That's why. And I was going to a program that Ford, the car company, they had a program for kids that were doing good. That had they didn't have to go to class all day or whatever. So I used to get out of class at 12 and go to the auto mechanic program from I think 1 to 3 or whatever the case is every day, unattended. They used to, because they chose good kids that's not gonna go do foolishness. So yeah. Back to my list, guys. All of these stocks are good. For example, check this out. My first stock is CHK. I think it's Chesapeake Energy. That thing went up 35%. Now, remember, it fell about the same amount the other day, but it didn't go back up yet. It's trying to go back up. So I'm hoping with that stimulus money that they're supposed to be pumping into the economy, I'm hoping that's going to make it skyrocket in a way. Not to the moon, but, for instance, I think it's 35 cents a share or something like that. It's really cheap, and it's a good company with X amount of employees. Anyway, go check out their books and stuff and make your own decision. Plan your own plan and trade your own trade, people. I'm just giving you, what I'm working on. All right, so I'm not gonna spend all day doing this part because I'm about to go hit the road. It's 6:30, and I need to be somewhere by 9, and I'm gonna be driving the whole way. So, first stock, CHK. It went up 35% in the pre-markets. I like it. It's a company I've traded before, guys. Look into it. Number two is SIL. It's another company that I like. I'm pretty sure I traded that stock before. And it went up 19.6% in the pre-markets. That's not a small number, guys. A lot of times you see a lot of these stocks go up 5-6%, and it's good, but these are going up 19% because they got hit really hard the other day. And the only reason why they're trying to go back up so much is because they're probably doing pretty good as a company. And, if it wasn't for the foolishness, it would have been sitting right where it's supposed to be. So this is our chance to buy it while it's low and sell it when it goes up to make a profit. That's how that works. Third stock is SBSW. SBSW. I like the stock. I think it's Southwest, but something. It went up 18.74% in the pre-markets, guys, and it's still doing good. You could go type in these symbols and look them up on Yahoo Finance for yourself. The fifth one is SINT. That thing went, oh, sorry, no, I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun. After SBSW, which was 18.74%, then there is NTEC. That went up 50% in the pre-markets, and it's a cheap stock too. It's probably like 70 cents or 80 cents right now. And look at how much it opened, how much it closed, how much it went up and down during the daytime, and then you'll have an idea what, the stock is. Anyways, plan your own plan, guys. So that was SINT went up. No, I'm sorry. NECT. NTEC. It went up 50% in the pre-market. It's a good stock. Go check it out. SINT went up 35% in the pre-markets, guys. That's this morning, like right now while I'm sitting here. Went up 35%. Yeah, that was SINT. Number 6 is NTEC, which went up 50%. Number 7 is GFI, that went up 11.53%. Number 8 is OPK, I think it's a healthcare stock, it went up 17.8%. Number 9 is MTL, I think it's a healthcare stock too, and that went up 19.8% this morning. Number 10 is TRIB, another really nice stock. It went up 15.38% during the pre-markets. Right now, while I'm talking to you guys, my bonus list, guys. fcel. This is one of the stocks I started out trading when I was younger, when I was, just starting out. fcel, Plug Power, IGC, Seadrill, like SDRL. I made a lot of money with those companies because they were cheap and they kept. But anyways, fcel, that went up 10%. IBIO is a stock that we've been trading for a while. It's doing its little thing this morning. The pre-markets, it went up 7.6%. I think they had some news. They appointed a new CEO to the company, and the CEO that they appointed is actually a pretty good CEO. He has a lot of experience and blah blah blah. So the company should be doing a lot better. So hopefully, like I said, with this little stimulus money that they're about to pump into the economy, that will give it enough momentum to, get back over that $2 so a lot of my friends could get their butts back. All right, number 3, ACB, Aurora Cannabis, guys. This is a weed stock. The weed stocks have not been doing so great lately. I don't know why. But it's so low right now that you could buy it and make a profit when it goes back up because it's still a big company. Like, they're still doing business. They're not falling off the face of the earth. And it went up 7.4%. Number 4 is SAN. That one went up 5.16%. You got to check these stocks out, guys. Type them into your thing and look them up. Number 5, I have Nokia up here, the cellular phone company. You probably don't remember it because you're like, oh, they're flip phones. All right, yeah, Nokia is an old company and blah, 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 but they're a big company and they're affiliated with a lot of other companies. They sell a lot of their technologies to a lot of companies, so it's a good company. Plus, they're about to roll out, not about to roll out, but they're big in 5G, guys. 5G is like the next best thing when it comes to communications and da-da-da. So they're going to be a player because of that. After that, after number 5, number 6 is NNVC. That's a stock I've been trading for a while. It's a healthcare stock. In the pre-markets this morning, it went up 4.21%, and I think it's still going up. Number 7 is OXY. OXY went up 12.7%. You guys got to go type these into your thing and check them out. Make a decision on what you want to trade. If you want an expensive stock or a cheap stock or whatever company, I got something for everybody. IBN, that went up 11.96% this morning in the pre-markets, and they're still going. Number 9 is HAL, went up 9.19%, still going. Good stock, good everything. Number 10, MRNA. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that stock. It's one of those healthcare stocks that's doing really good. I think it's like $20-something a share. Because they're engaged in everything to do with, coronaviruses and all this stuff. So those stocks are good stocks. They're always going to be doing good in my eyes anyway. So yeah, those are my hot stocks for this morning, my fire stocks. I'm going to put out another list before the market opens because I'm going to make sure, I'm going to check and see what these stocks did in the pre-market, what's up there, what to look out for. So I'm going to try to put up another video, but I'm about to hit the road, so I'm hoping to get to my destination in time so I could do this stuff. It's not easy, guys. I'm doing a lot of labor for you guys just because I want us to all be able to, live comfortably. So on this list, I had a little section here where I put plus my regulars. Just trying to remind you guys, I didn't give up on vxrt, ino, codx, aytu, nvax, or all of those stocks that you see me put on my list on an everyday basis. The stock market is like that, guys. It's going to go up and it's going to go down. Everything works off of volume. Well, in my eyes, I go off of the volume a lot. And then, the company itself, their profits and all this other stuff, everything factors in. But the volume plays like the biggest role to me when it comes to looking at the stock and trying to get an idea what the stock is going to do for the day. So these are the biggest movers as far as going up in percentage and good companies. So plan your own plan and trade your own trade. I'll be putting up another video a little bit later with what's hot going into the market. These are hot right now, so I'm like, do your own research. It's 6:40 right now. Hopefully you get to see the video in time so you can go look up a couple of these stocks. They're all good companies. They're all doing good. As you can see in the pre-markets, they would have been on their faces right now if they weren't doing good. So plan your own plan and trade your own trade, guys. Check me out on Instagram, JamaicaStockTrader. That's Jamaica Stock Trader. Also remember, guys, if you use my Webull link in this video, the link, if you sign up with Webull with my link, you'll get a free stock and I'll get a free stock. Cool? All right, guys. Thank you, and I'll catch you on my next video. The best of luck, guys. You could do this real easy. I don't want to tell anybody what to do, but for example, my first stock that I put up here, CHK, it went up 35%. But the thing is, it's an energy company, and it's a good company. Look it up and see how long it's been around. There is room to make money right here, guys. It's gonna try to go up. Maybe the stock market is gonna slap it right back down. Who knows? But there is room to make money on a 35 cents. I think it's 35 cents per share. But yeah, some of these stocks are really cheap because of what happened to the stock market, not what happened to the stock. So when they put the stimulus back into the stock market, it should behave or want to behave normally. And on top of that, today is Friday. Fridays in the stock market are like a payday. Like when you get paid and you're all happy, and the stocks, like, they behave real happy on a Friday. A lot of selling happens on a Friday, buying and selling. Not to mention the tide of the times is gonna have a lot of influence on the market. So know what you're doing. Like I always say though, use limits when you buy. If something's selling, like yesterday with my trade, I had a trade yesterday with I don't remember the stock, vxrt and INO, I think. INO, I think I made $102,000 off of that one share. Why? Because INO is a good company, and I know that. And when the stock was $8 and change, I bought it. I bought stocks cheaper than that, but the ones I sold yesterday was the ones I bought for $8 and change because I have 3 accounts. So all 3 accounts has X amount of everything. And I still have more than what I sold in INO, so that should tell you something. Yeah, don't get scared easily, guys. Fear is the biggest motivation in the stock market. Don't be like the cattle, the real livestock. When they want to herd them or get them to run up and down, they get get dogs and stuff, and the dogs bark and they just run like they go wherever you want them to go, they go. It don't work like that. It takes more than that to scare me, man. Anyway, guys, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys a little bit later in the next video. Peace.